We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're coming hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
David Dahl comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Right,
first shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball 2. Working to escape the first inning jam. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. One away. Standing in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bogaerts has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Third baseman, number 6.
Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Ethier is on his way home. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And not in time as the run scores.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air out toward right field. After it is Granderson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jurickson Profar. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is. Digging in for his second at bat, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A base hit in his first trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Mazzara is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And that'll plate the runner from third as with that the lead swells to 4-1. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was an RBI. Triple for him in his first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Forsythe on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Brett Nicholas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Colorado, first baseman number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
In comes Mazzara. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, David Dahl. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hazelbaker going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's there, but oh, he missed it. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. So
Now
far,
batting,
0 for 1 with a
third
flyout.
baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Justin Grimm is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 53, Justin Grimm.
A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And another foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Granderson. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Andre Ethier. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Misses. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He hit a sac fly earlier. Jake Diekman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Nomar Mazara.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jurickson Profar.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. One there. On to first. A double play. At the plate, Brett Nicholas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate is Andre Ethier. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, I appreciate the fact that...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Right,
He comes in 0
3,
for 2 thus far.
Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Well, for Forsythe, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hazelbaker.
And that gets him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Here's Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Arenado.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jake McGee is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Jake McGee.
Mike Napoli will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it.
Mike Napoli.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2 in
46.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 302 is the average coming in. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazel Baker's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Mark Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way, and he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Enter Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, and the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
The traditional 7th inning.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball hit on the ground is short. 1 away. So digging in now, Brett Nicholas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Robinson Chirinos will move into the on-deck.
Number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Alvarez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing left field, number 46.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Now playing
for Murphy. A good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Hit in the air to center field. Hazelbaker's under it. And that retires the side.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hazelbaker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box, Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pat Neshek takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Neshek.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andre Ethier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andre Ethier.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game.
Rendon.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Alex Claudio takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
From the bottom of the Ranger ninth, first baseman Mike Napoli.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Good waste pitch. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Drew Stubbs.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,150.